no compromise. This is the end. So bring back my head. You've been so running and smiles on it'll never die. This was a few born out of I've seen it all. They come and they go. But where I end up, that's what I only know. I'll still be here, right at this side. So make up your mind. You can never look me in the eye, and that's a single fucking lie. You've been so running and smiles on it'll never die. This was a few born out of bed. You've been so running and smiles on it'll never die. This was a few born of your bad blood. You've been so running and smiles on it'll never die. This was a few.
How many times are we gonna have to go through the same song and dance over and over and over again? Ragin Scorpions head to the ring, lay out whoever crosses our paths, walk out with the W, and sure enough, not too far behind, surprise, surprise, here comes the Money Gang, and they attacked myself and Ray Gettys from behind, thinking you guys make some kind of point. But look, we ain't sweating you, bud. It don't make any difference to me or Ray what you do, what you say. It doesn't matter if we're laying down on the mat and you think that you got the best of us, because you didn't. So many teams have tried and failed since me and Ray have come together here in ECW. I want you to go to each and every team that myself and Ray have faced. The teams that have actually been men and faced us face to face. Something that you guys are going to be forced to do at Payback over the edge. See, you guys look all big, you talk tough when we're looking the other way and you attack us from behind. Sure, yeah. You get the small little win. You get all the small wins you want. Me and Ray, we're walking out with the big W. We always have, we always will. See, when you're dealing with the Ragin Scorpions, you get dealt with. That's what Ray Gettys says. But right now, I'm going to be real with you. I want to talk to you boys right now. We're going to talk life. Because I get what you're doing. You're trying to make a point. You're trying to show everyone that you're not to be dealt with. But see, you're just like all the rest. You're just like every team that have stepped up and have fallen to the Ragin Scorpions. You may call yourself the Money Gang, and maybe that's supposed to intimidate me. Maybe I'm supposed to be afraid, but I want you to look in these eyes. I want you to look. Do you see fear? Do you see fear? Because there's no fear. And I want you to look at Ray Gettys, and you're going to see absolutely no fear at all. We don't fear you at all. You strike no fear. You can hit me from behind. You can do whatever you do. You can threaten us. You can brag. You can walk with all the swagger that you do. It don't make a difference. I don't fear you. Ray don't fear you. And at Payback over the edge, that confidence is going to be your downfall, because when we walk in there, we will walk out with the W, and we will go on to face the World Tag Team Champions. But tonight, we got some business. See, we finish business at Payback. Tonight, though, we deal with this individually, one-on-one. Ray Gettys, he's got Lewis Rivers, and he's going to do what he does best, and he's going to take down Lewis Rivers. He's going to mop the floor with him. See, I also got Ed Gucci. I got him, and we're going to do what I like to do. We're going to do this man-to-man, one-on-one. We're going to find out who's the better man. So I hope. I don't know, the Money Gang likes to use some coward tactics, but we'll see what happens. You know, this isn't the first time me and Ed, we've had some interactions here since in ECW. It seems like since day one we've had interactions, and it's come to this. Tonight, Ed Gucci, just like what's gonna happen to the Money Gang at Payback, Over the Edge, you and your tag team partner, your buddy, your bro, your bud, Lewis Rivers, will be stung by the Scorpions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here from the Ford Center, downtown Evansville, Indiana. Monday Night Raw is on the air on the ECW Network. Brian Cole here, joined tonight by Alec Tenay on the final stop for Payback.
Oh, are you hyped up, Cole? Because this is it right here. We're only an hour away from Eldorado, basically, and we're almost there at home, but this show is going to take us all the way home to Payback.
Oh boy, listen to this reception here for Ed Gucci, who looks like he is dressed for business tonight. We just heard from Shawn Walsh here at the top of the hour. I'm sure Ed Gucci has a response ready from the Scorpions.
Shawn said that tonight is the night they're going to conduct business, and Gucci is all set for business right now.
Yeah, you know, Gucci taking on Shawn Walsh first time ever here tonight. Well, Ray Gettys taking on Lewis Rivers. This is going to be a very red-hot night here, leading us into that tag team affair, Payback Over the Edge.
ECW Universe. For weeks in, weeks out, months in, months out, y'all seen the boy and their boy, Real Lewis and Gucci, and the fuck boy Shawn Walsh and Ray Gettys go at each other next. We jumped in, kicked their ass, they sneak us, don't do too much, but sneak us for months in and months out, weeks in, weeks out. But tonight, we will face each other one-on-one, which means the ass kicking that y'all about to do tonight is going to be half off. It'll be half off. But come Sunday at Payback, y'all ass kicking will be paid in full. Now the message will be clear. Just because y'all is known all over Cars World doesn't mean y'all don't come into Money Gang territory and try to take it over. See, the boys in the back worry about y'all taking spots. That's one thing Gucci and Lewis never got to worry about. It's for anybody in outside to come taking our spots. Cause we made the spots and all the spots. Might sound a little cliche. We did. We'd be damned if we let some outsiders come to on our territory. So we help build and try to ramshack ECW. Hell, yeah, Gucci don't like ECW. Well, the ECW manager board, the skateboards up there. But this is Gucci home. This is where Gucci was born and raised. Eldorado Championship. This ain't no COH or whatever you want to call it, wherever y'all come from. So tonight, here on Monday Night Raw, and at Payback, y'all will see and learn. ECW is for Money Gang, and that's on game. So fucks with you. Get Gucci, bitches. Young Blue.
it is. They have a...
Oh, wait a second, that's Scott Adams. Scott Adams is here. We heard that he was going to...
What has he done to this galaxy? And he is not done yet. Oh, he's a hacking tiger.
Scott Adams, one of the most ambitious brawlers we've seen in this last year. Going to the ring. Oh, no. No.
He's laying waste. Oh, almost hit the ref.
Oh, no. Got that. Oh my god. Oh no, can't do this. Oh my.
Not done. Look at this.
Sledgehammer. Oh. Tiger will back up to his feet. Scott Adams has an opportunity to still bring that opponent as well. Seen it in his other matches and other promotions.
He is just playing waste. The Atomsk Galaxy.
Right now, Scott looking for another powerbomb here. Tiger Baraki this time. Oh.
And this has been just...
Oh no. Powerbomb here. With ring steps in position for it.
Both of these men from San Diego. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Look at Galaxy has been basically destroyed. Aether and
Never seen Tiger Baraki stretch it out like before. That was he's actually not able to make the back. Don't know how they're doing it. Oh, this. We gotta stop this. We've got to cut the feet off. This is entirely too much here.
security needs to security.
Cole, you ready for a fight?
I'm ready for a fight, and I am also concerned here. Tiger Baraki, against medical advice, has determined that RPJ told him, hey, it's your body, do what you want. And well, he wanted to fight. He wanted to show Scott Adams that he's not willing to lie down and look at the short wall that he's doing.
Well, I just keep on reiterating. Down in this galaxy are a bunch of clowns. Like, this just goes to prove there's just like no intelligent life form in that group.
Maybe not, but they've got the courage. I guess that's all that matters here. But
Courage doesn't mean anything when you're brain dead.
We'll find out about that here tonight. This is an opponent that Tiger Baraki knows all about. The better part of year 2, I would say maybe 80 to 85% of year 2. SNC, it was about this time last year, SNC snapped and went straight for Tiger Baraki when Tiger was facing a nasty one-on-one, leading to the initial formation there of the 700 block. We all know the history from there.
Yeah, pretty much encompassed all of year 2. And like you said, those strangers, this is easily going to break down pretty fast, I feel like.
Definitely going to break down fast. It's our opening contest here, folks, so stick around. So we have plenty more to come. We highlighted the Money Gang, Ragin Scorpions, what's coming up with them. We also have a huge main event. You guys maybe noticed that we are absent here at the commentary table of Detroit, Michigan's presence. His man, Azrael, the World Heavyweight Champion, will take on Riddilyn here tonight in a huge main event. Detroit will be there ringside for that. So much action still to come here, guys.
Oh, and don't even forget, we have a debut of one Krack.
Absolutely. With the brewing tension between me and Benjamin T. Bishop, the legend Love Doctor. It's going to be a very interesting debut for Krack. You got to think that the Love Doctor is possibly in the building and watching that close.
Oh, he is definitely studying, keeping that PhD sharp.
It looks like he's doing pretty well. He's moving pretty well here after the horrific attack at the hands of Scott Adams at the Slammy Award. It's just only a few weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago.
You speak for yourself, Cole. He still looks like a clown to me.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think his theme song says it all here. He's definitely not afraid. His SMC, not even like to share the ring up from here.
All right, here we go.
Well, we're sold out here tonight at the Ford Center, Evansville, Indiana, close to home, as you pointed out there, Tenay, and we're getting started right off the bell here. SMC firing away with his fist.
I told you we were breaking down. Real fast right hands, piston shots, right to the clown's head.
Tiger targeting the legs there quickly, but doing nothing to slow down SMC. Springboard. Oh, caught him with the enziguri. Classic matchup here. Speed versus sheer power. SMC looking for something. Oh, he gets countered in DDT there from Tiger Baraki.
Nice swing of the momentum into that DDT.
But I'll tell you what, Tenay, he's not clowning around. That's for sure. He is all business here.
Look, he may be all business. Well, let's face it. Moves like that and in his weakened state, there's no way Tiger's 100%. You cannot tell me and convince me that he is. But all those big moves, everything like that, he may come out here with all business, but SMC will finish that business.
Well, SMC is just taking him apart here, breaking at the face, punches to the head, that knee breaker, and a suplex.
Did you have to imagine, after losing that shot in the face Aether at Payback, we saw him already. He is not in, the best of moods, SMC.
Yeah, he's definitely in a very volatile state. We've seen this, though, from SMC ever since that victory at WrestleMania. I mean, he has just been on another level of aggressiveness here. And look at this. Oh, my God, a German suplex from the top rope.
Just, I don't even know how Tiger just got back up after that. Huge German. Another Uranagi.
Very big Uranagi there, exactly. Into the cover this time. Oh! Only a 2-calorie SMC, a little bit stunned. Oh, arguing with the official now. That was a straight kick to the face there.
Look, I wouldn't say arguing. It's more like instructing him on how to do his job.
Tiger clutching the ribs there from that inverted suplex. SMC is just dominating him right now. Early going into this match. My God, what a shot to the chest again.
Huge clubbing blow. That's enough to stop a man's heart right there.
There's no telling again. Tiger's not got anything taped up here. Oh, maybe he's not trying to. Oh my God! Wait a second. He went to the curb stop and got caught. Taking a page out of Aether's book. That's what Aether put it. SMC with the awards.
A little bit of a training camp right there, studying them tapes.
That was completely unexpected. Tiger picking him back up here. And oh, that drop kick to the knee took the big man down. That one tried to do that early in the match and it just stunned him. But that one definitely did some damage. SMC looks like he's moving a little bit slower here now.
I was gonna say, at one point it looked like it doesn't matter all the martial arts skills that Tiger has, because SMC kept on stopping him here and there with all these big moves. But apparently now, after that cutter, kind of changed the complexion a little bit.
You see there after that SMC caught the kick, but it's almost like a setup as Tiger went for an enziguri, but not a usual enziguri. He caught him in the bicep with it, possibly setting up for that arm breaker. SMC came right back with that Levi's press and Here we are back again. This is very close now. You said that the complexion has definitely changed a little bit. And oh! It's like a corkscrew crossbody there. Looks like he might have hurt his leg on the way down.
He may have hurt his leg on the way down, but SMC's head completely hit the mat hard.
Get all the weight of Tiger. Baraki landing on top of him. Look at this Tiger firing off some combinations with a back fist.
Just strikes coming from every angle right there.
You know, they say Muay Thai is about the 8-point strike system, using all the different joints, all the different edges, the elbows, the knees, the feet, the hands. That's what Tiger excels in, these quick, rapid strikes. You never know where he's going to hit you from. Now he's positioned here on the second rope, just patiently waiting for SMC. A big drop kick here. Oh, and he kicks up.
He better use all this adrenaline to put away SMC as fast as he can right now.
From a big chop there to the chest, lighten up SMC. He's looking for something here off the ropes. Suicide. Oh my! No, he ran into a forearm.
And that's what I'm talking about. I feel like the longer this match goes, the more favor it is for SMC.
And look at that, just dumping right on the abdomen there again. You gotta think, Tiger Baraki, everything that he was hit with, Scott Adams cleaned throughout the ringside area there at the Slammy Awards. He used ring steps, a sledgehammer, put Tiger through 2 tables. And the second table, he powerbombed him off the side of the ring, off the ring apron.
Let's put it like this. And I don't necessarily copy him much. But when Detroit says want to see a murder, that's what Scott Adams is on a mission for. The Slammies.
We've definitely seen it so far. Scott Adams, he's here to hurt people. I don't even know if he's here. He said he was coming for the ECW World Title, but he's just so far just out here just to show people what he can do, and what he likes to do is to hurt people. And he's made an example of anybody affiliated with the Adams Galaxy, including McCarty last week in the fall, his initial debut. Tiger here.
Let's face it, he said quite literally, it doesn't matter if he has to go through the whole entire roster to get that shot. He will beat them all down.
Tiger in the corner. Oh, he got missed the drop kick. SMC was quick to get out of the way there and looking for Samoan drop. Look, oh my goodness, Tiger lands on his feet.
Nah, Tiger said no.
Well, SMC looking for the powerbomb here. Oh! Stacking him up with that one. Oh no, now the submission hold applied. Tiger is in deep trouble here. All that pressure.
It's on that back.
He barely was able to grab a hold of the ankle there to get free. SMC is taunting him here.
Yeah, you had to believe the Tiger knows all that's familiar about being on SMC's shoulders.
Use the ropes there, trying to get an advantage on that pin, but Tiger's still kicking out.
I didn't see no ropes. He just positioned him more into the middle of the ring to make sure he couldn't reach the ropes.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, backbreaker here. Argentina style backbreaker.
That's enough to simply snap your spine.
Torture racked him and the drop to the knees there. Extra. Just wrenching on the back. Tiger here. SMC looking for a choke slam. Possibly he's got him goozled here. Oh, Tiger with the counter.
Little switch of momentum.
So this has been very close here. Tiger lining up for something out of the turnbuckle here. Is this going to be... Oh!
Straight knee shot to the side of the dome.
Almost like a modified code breaker, but SMC gets the shoulder up. Take the move and Tiger Baraki. He went back to the warehouse and came out with another move there. He got the seat on the...
Yeah, that was, like you said, probably like a code break. Very short and sweet. Right to the temple, though.
SMC really dragging him by the neck. So now he's going to go to work on the leg here. Knee breaker of his own.
He's already been working on it all match, and we've already seen that SMC's feel a little bit of the effects of it.
Another kick to the leg, just continuing to slowly try to take the vertical base away from SMC here. SMC, oh my god, what a suplex!
High and tight on the back of the neck right there.
All net compression that he landed.
Tiger looked like a little bouncing ball you get from a 25-cent gumball machine.
SMC going up to the top rope, but Tiger's up to his feet. Oh! He runs right into his shoulder block.
You can try to get fired up as long as you want. When a man the size of SMC comes flying at you, there ain't much you can do.
Tiger now. Tiger trying to get the momentum, catches the foot there, and there's a leg sweep. Tiger Baraki loading up for a big shot here out of the turnbuckle again. Just gonna Superman punch.
Oh, and he got him. It was flush.
He rocked SMC. SMC is down. Tiger is feeling it now. Wait a second, he wants to go to the armbar. He submitted SMC with this once before. He's got it in deep here. SMC needs to get out of this. He's got to reach for the ropes or roll free, do something to get free of this. His arm is
He's so close to the rope.
If he can just throw a leg over.
So close.
That is locked in excruciatingly deep here. Oh, powering free there. And look, goes right to the cover.
He's trying to sneak one through there. That's not a bad game plan right there. Try to catch your opponent very sleeping.
That also gave him a moment to keep that arm from taking further damage. SMC looking for another power bomb. Tiger Baraki rolls through into a sunset flip. Oh, look at the count. That was how he finished off Bishop right before the Slammy Awards. SMC able to power out of it. Not enough damage done here to the tough guy. Not SMC now, though. House of Fire here.
Two axe-like clubbing blows.
Typical power slam there, driving him back into the canvas. Tiger immediately back on the attack here. This match has just been back and forth between these two. Wait, oh, Tiger Baraki handspring into a head scissors.
Just astonishing. I'm still surprised he can move like that.
Look at this. Sizing up SMC for number 2 here. It's another Superman punch out of the corner. You can call it Tenay. He's moving slower though. That Superman punch took a lot out of him. Looking for this one more time. Hit him with it once. First, oh no! See, had it scouted this time.
Look at that. Second time Tiger tries to do the move and he already has it scouted.
Oh, look at this. Tiger landing on his feet though again from that fireman's carry. Well, SMC.
Well, you gotta remember, SMC, man, that's the fall of the week that goes right there. Tiger wants no part of that.
You gotta think, and Tiger's not 100%. One of those big knees to the face, that's gonna probably be enough to finish off Tiger here. And like he's just trying to break the arm of Tiger now. It looks almost like an eye for an eye, an arm for an arm here.
Damn right it's an eye for an eye. Tiger tried to break his arm. At this point, SMC will break your hand.
Oh, big suplex float over. Look, he's got a foot on the rope again. The referee didn't see it this time, but only a 2 count.
I don't know what foot you're talking about. I didn't see anything. It looked like a pretty clean pin to me.
Just trying to put all that pressure right there on that nerve cluster next to the neck and the shoulder. And right back to the arm again. You gotta think with everything that Tiger Baraki went through at the Slammy Awards, that anything SMC is doing here tonight is just hurting that much worse. Every part of Tiger Baraki has still got to be aching.
Look at this. We're going to the other arm. The other arm now.
And he's not. Oh, I thought he was trying to give up a powerbomb in there. Tiger able to get free. Tiger here from the ring apron. SMC.
Maybe looking to fly.
SMC slow up the one knee here. Tiger here. Oh, no. Oh, blocks him with a forearm. And springboard here, caught him with a flying knee.
Well, SMC's already taken one knee to the side.
And that's it. Tiger Baraki picks up the upset here.
I'm shocked. I literally have no words to express what I just am feeling right now.
Tiger Baraki jumping out ahead of SMC here, caught him. Flying knee was almost like a bullet to the temple.
I can honestly say, I don't want to talk to, I wouldn't even want to be the person that SMC sees first.
SMC is continuing to trickle down here. I think that he was looking for this to be maybe a way back into that title picture here if he could get past one of the affiliates of Aster Atomsk. Now, upset yet again here. First Shawn Nice last week, now this.
You can only imagine the rampage that he is about to go on.
There's Tiger Baraki continuing the celebration here. Welcome back. But, I was worried about him here, and I was very worried about him when SMC opened up on him early in this match, but he looks fine right now. I gotta say, he looks. I guess we'll see.
I wasn't worried about him. There's always a need in the market for go advertise for children's parties and go entertain them.
Well, Tiger headed back to the locker room here. Wait a second. We got Scott Adams here. Scott Adams is waiting for him on the ramp.
Oh, it's about to get a little bit of business here.
We're going to need to get more people out here. There's no way that one referee's going to be able to stop these two.
And just fist after fist after fist.
Finally, we got some help out here, but these two are still brawling. We need to cut to a commercial break before this thing gets out of control.
You turn your back!
Folks, welcome back here. We're going to take a quick preview here of Payback. Of course, we have Aster Atomsk, Scott Adams confirmed. Also, Mike Mitchell, Asher Crane, Marcus Grant, all vying for #1 contendership of the ECW Hardcore Championship, the Money Gang, Ragin Scorpions, tag team for the first time ever. We're looking at some of the championship matches here. Aster Atomsk defends against Shawn Nice, Matt Black, Anthony Adams, of course, Halo Blair, Jeremy McGlass, and all the number one contendership match. And then our main event, AJ Hawks, Riddilyn, Ryan Azrael, World Heavyweight Championship. Hey, what a night it's going to be at Payback.
Oh, it's definitely, I'm stoked for some of these matches. They're just big time matches. Very anticipated. Like, man, I cannot fathom the anticipation of what's going to happen in that Money Gang versus Ragin Scorpions match.
Absolutely. The last man standing between Caleb Blair and Jeremy McGlass. They had a no-holds-barred match at WrestleMania. But now this, I mean, you know, the triple threat match for the world title, there's so much emotion, so much animosity, and pure hatred in that match. Anything is going to happen here. What an aptly named event. Payback over the edge. Of course, this weekend on the ECW Network.
You gotta think, we got all this stuff going on tonight here at Raw, and we still have NXT and SmackDown to go to get there.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you, NXT, what I'm hearing is going to be huge. Of course, we'll be there for that as well. But up next, are you ready for this? Today, it is the debut of Krack taking on this man, Aster Atomsk.
Oh, I'm ready for this one. Not so much watching the clown walk down to the ring, but I'm ready to see Krack in action. It should be an interesting go about it here.
You gotta think that, you know, maybe there's a little bit of expectation here. I hear Baraki won his return match here tonight, so Aster's got to come out here and hold up his end of the bargain for the Atomsk Galaxy here. Both of them singles action.
But here's the thing, Anthony, are we seeing Scott Adams? He's already shown his face here tonight. Already got in a war with Tiger. How well do you think that's sitting there with Aster?
Well, hopefully RPJ caught wind of this backstage and security has resolved it. Scott Adams has no business here tonight. He's not even booked on the card, and he's got to get prepared for his big match with this man Aster at Payback. So yeah, you guys got to think maybe that Aster's going to have some eyes in the back of his head here. Scott Adams, you've already seen the story come out of nowhere. It seems like. Here we go. He was the host of the Slammy Awards, but
Alright, here we go.
So it's another warm reception here for Krack, but he's not here to party tonight. He's here to conduct business in the ring, and he's very well accomplished everywhere else that he's been here in his wrestling tenure. But now it's here to show not just anybody in ECW, but show the Raw roster, these Raw fans, what he's capable of. Why that you know, he was one of the few that was selected for Monday Night Raw and not NXT.
That's very true. He bypassed the whole NXT experience and is right in the big time, the main time, if you will. Went straight to Raw.
And we're gonna find out quickly here tonight. If Aster, the next one to be infected here with the Krack epidemic, is what you call it.
Really? Is that what he's calling it? The Krack epidemic? Now I know why the doctor is going with him. He had to treat addiction is apparently what needs to happen.
There we go. Quick collar and elbow tie up here. Oh, Aster quickly trying to muscle him here into the ropes. Yeah, like you talked about, Aster has to come out here press, quite frankly, here. You know, maybe this
well,
is...
he has a tall order and stacked in front of him with Krack.
Well, Krack is very crafty. You have to always be watching Krack. People talk about unorthodox offense. He's very adept. He's a brawler. He's a grappler. He's got submissions. He can do a little bit of everything. You know, this is the question that I'm curious about here. We've seen the Atomsk Galaxy. They were unable to regain the titles at the Slammy Awards. Maybe is this a reset for them both in singles competition here? And there's a nice drop kick from Aster.
You could. I mean, That's very hard to say at this point. Where do you go? Do you think, like, especially after the tenure that they've had as a team and as a run, the dominance that they've showed, is it almost better for them to go? How well will they do on their own?
Definitely.
I mean, we know Tiger's always been. We've always kind of viewed Tiger as like necessarily the breakout, but you know, it is a very good question.
Yeah, especially after becoming a tag team of the year, a record-setting year for them, 2-time tag team champions. So yeah, it speaks a lot here. Aster's looking pretty impressive so far here. But caught Jay Krack there as he was winding up for something, and again slowing Jay down. Big Irish whip here into the ropes. Oh, Jay with the counter. Nice. Caught him with the DDT.
Very big DDT, spiking him right on the head.
And goes right into the cover here on Aster.
But definitely not. Jay Krack's not playing games. You have to imagine that he wants to get this big Raw, his first debut Raw. He wants to get a big win under his belt.
Absolutely. He's following in Scott Adams. Scott Adams, we talked about his debut last week in that dominant performance of Race Parties. I mean, I think Jay Krack's sneaking the same thing here. He's got to impress. He wants to, prove that, that he is not only proved himself maybe to the Love Doctor, but also to everybody else. Oh my God, a slingshot through the rope spear there. Aster's looking very impressive so far.
Well, he needs to do something, get himself really kind of geared up, because at Payback, there's no words to express the mountain that he's going to have to go through.
Definitely. Jay Krack now firing away some punches and kicks here. Oh, big knee lift there, caught him right in the sternum. And Aster trying to fall. I don't think he sees Jay there on the ring apron behind him.
He's trying to run away.
Oh, he drops a knee. Drops a knee in the back of the head.
Yeah, that little crafty offense right there.
That's a difference maker. Jay Krack. Oh no. Aster, he's sort of swinging away right here in front of us now.
I'd say it's a difference maker. You taking the knees to the back of the head, it's never going to be hitting yourself with a pillow, basically.
Jay Krack now winding up. Oh, a bionic elbow.
Once again, going for the pin real fast.
That elbow looks like it caught him. Jay Krack's not wearing elbow pads. Looks like he caught Aster right in the forehead and opened him up.
Yes, no matter one of the sharpest points of your body is that elbow.
Curveball here. Aster's trying to get back up, and he breaks through that elbow of his own. Oh, nice crafty arm drag there. Wait a second here. He's working on the arm. Jay Krack does use an arm bar finisher of his own, similar to what Tiger Baraki uses. I believe he likes to call it Armageddon.
So first of all, this man has a drug addiction, I should say, and now he wants to end the world. I'm so confused by this individual.
Oh, he missed the super kick there. Put away Aster with a signature super kick, but yeah. Maybe you need to do a sit-down interview with Jay Krack. Wait a second, Aster, springboard here, out of his cutter. His cutter catching him there.
That's huge. That might be it.
That could be an upset here. No. Aster can't believe it. He's put away so many people with that in the past. Broken diving. I was thinking maybe you should ask Jay Krack for an interview. That would be interesting. Maybe good TV.
You know what, Cole? Anytime I'm on TV, anytime I get to grace these fans with my voice, it's always good TV.
Well, definitely, I'll pay attention to him. Finding out more about what Krack is all about.
You do that, Cole. You do that.
And it's going right.
But be sure to get a prescription for the doctor afterwards.
It's going right back to the arms here on Aster again. Slowly wearing him down. Looks like Jay Krack is taking control of the match now. Oh my God, what a shot that was.
That was a hard Irish whip into that turnbuckle. That's enough to realign your spinal column.
Oh, Aster with a counter there and right to the arm himself. It's a Marino. What a lariat.
That's a big time lariat to catch you off guard.
Aster's got him here by the foot. Double axe handle.
A little two fists to the noggin.
Passed it off the middle rope. What is that thing? It's always up with the elbow, it looks like. Steven's the elbow here.
Cole, this is what I'm talking about. The man's in a wrestling ring and thinks he's at a basketball court.
There's a clothesline there from Krack, catching him off guard. It took too long. I think he should have followed up with a pin after that elbow. Well, here's a little factoid that you probably don't know about Aster Atomsk. I know you're his biggest fan today, but was an MVP before in the National Basketball Association before he joined the NXT roster. So there actually is a purpose there to him doing the little swish taunt there with that elbow drop. Look at Krack here. He's got his arm wrenched from the top rope. Oh my god.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You won't see that on a basketball court.
Arm breaker from the top of Krack here. Big suplex. Wait a second. Speaking of which.
Oh, it looks like we're going to see 3.
2 suplexes there and rolls through here for a 3rd win. Krack is on a roll. Oh! Hold the boot right to the face.
Dang, I can kind of get down. I can get down with that move like that.
There's Jay. So he's going to put him away with whatever he's got up next. Oh. Kept him in the turn. What's Jay looking for here? He's got that arm trapped. Oh my god. Oh, he's got him trapped over the ropes with that arm bar.
That's going to tear his socket out. That's just going to just tear and wrench apart your shoulder so bad.
Oh, I thought he was coming back around here with more. Oh, similar to what we see Tiger Baraki use, that flying knee.
I would say we just saw Tiger use that, knock him out. Knocked out SMC with it.
Jay calling for the arm here again. Aster able to counter there. What's this? Wait a second. Aster, he's put away people with this before the backslide driver. He's pulling out all the stops here, all of his biggest moves in his arsenal, and only a 2 count.
That looked like a desperation kick out too from Krack, just shoving as much of his momentum and weight as he could.
Actually, speaking of desperation, what a shot that was out of the turnbuckle. Oh, arm ringer drop kick there. He was taking apart that shoulder, using the armbar across the top rope. Oh, wait a second. Aster here, big belly to belly suplex.
Krack with a little bit of smart, rolling out of the ring, stopping the momentum from Aster there.
Oh, wait, oh my god, no, off the ring apron.
That's about a good 10-foot drop probably down right there.
Putting everything on the line there. That was a very dangerous move for both of them. Aster, we've seen that on SmackDown last week. That was part of how Caleb Blair put away Shawn Nice. Oh. Aster countered that axe handle off the ring apron, and now is taking control, but he's playing to the fans here.
Both these men have been taunting each other back and forth lately right now.
Definitely he's doing a definite game with one-upsmanship here. Referee telling them both, get in. Aster capitalizing there.
Oh, Aster he slid in and just took the man by the back of the head and just drove it straight into the mat.
Jay with a knee drop to the sternum there again. Oh, looks like Krack looking for something here out of the turnbuckle. Looked for that super kick earlier. Oh, wait. Jumped over. Oh, my God.
You talk about crafty. That's crafty.
And look at this Krack.
Oh, he feels that he got it now, apparently.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. There it is. There's the armbar. Aster's in trouble here. Isolated him away from the ropes with it, too. Krack's got it in deep. Aster needs to get out of this quickly here.
I don't know if he can.
Oh, no, he's tapping out.
It may not have been as dominant as Scott Adams was, but it's still an impressive debut here for Krack.
Absolutely, I think winning your debut by submission, that's a lot. Look at this. This is a huge moment here. That Adams cutter, I was for sure that might have been an upset in the making. Very close match. I gotta say, I'm impressed you're still with Aster despite taking the tough break here. I mean, he came out and really stepped up his game. I mean, well, maybe Scott Adams needs to be the one watching for Aster here at Payback.
I was going to say that to your point earlier about both men going in these singles competitions. You know, for what it is, Clown, he looked good. He came out with he actually has some potential, it seems like, to make a run at being in the singles environment.
So Krack here continuing the celebration of this huge Raw debut. There's only one way to go from Krack from here, and that's going up. What do you think, Krack? Very impressive here tonight.
Oh, he was definitely very impressive. But I know one person that probably didn't think he was very impressive. That is the Doctor.
Krack getting Aster back in the ring here. Show of respect. Krack being the sportsman here. Can't go wrong with that.
ECW tonight, you witness history once again. My very first patient, Krack, picked up his very first victory tonight on Raw. So, let's give a very, very short, unenthused golf clap for Mr. Krack tonight. I took some notes while I watched your match. It was boring, it was shitty, it was sloppy. You act like you have nothing going on with your life, but you have a victory. You won tonight, you defeated the same man I beat last week, so that means the cure is working. And that's all that we can look forward to. So, with that being said, I have a feeling that something's just not right. That maybe you're due for a checkup. So keep your calendar availability very, very open. I'll talk to Ryan. Don't worry. I'll talk to the medical staff, and I'll tell them to let me take over from now on. I mean, what can it hurt? I am a doctor. So, Jay, the next time I see you, make sure you have your mother with you, because I'm gonna need some blood. And don't worry, you'll get a Band-Aid, a sucker, and a big old wet one from your mother. So, see you very, very soon. And remember, always eat the hour before and take a dose of bad medicine.
Well, the Love Doctor interrupting Krack here. It looks like Krack's got a microphone. Jay might have a response here for Benjamin Bishop.
As long as he
look here,
takes his dose of bad medicine.
Look, I feel like we started off on a wrong foot. First let me introduce myself. I'm your first patient, Krack. Right now you're trying to cure me. You're trying to cure all of ECW, but there's one little problem there, BRB. You see, Krack can't be cured. You see, Krack is a full-blown epidemic. You see there, BRB? Now, you may be a doctor. I said maybe. And your heart's in the right place. It really is, but I'm gonna put your heart somewhere else, and that's in my hand. You see, I don't take getting beaten very easily. You know, I tend to be a sore bitch. You know, and soon you're gonna be a sore bitch, physically, that is. And well, BLT, let's just say, you may think my match is shitty, but just like the promo you just cut on your toaster, probably, you're gonna feel real shitty. Why? Because, well, most likely I'm gonna kick your head in. So with that being said, there, B, I don't know what your name is. I'm kicking your ass. I'm taking names. And most importantly, you suck.
There you have it, Krack. Not a fan of the Love Doctor. This is going to develop quickly and ferociously. I have a feeling. Folks, we're back here. We're going to take a look ahead at our main event tonight. Ryan, Azrael, and Riddilyn. So much history between them.
Very much so. Age-old tale right here.
Absolutely. You were there at the fast lane. Ryan Azrael tearing through Riddilyn then. So up next, again, it's a recap here of the history between these two.
ECW, and the rest of y'all little fuckboys in the ECW universe. As y'all can tell, Money Gang is in the building. And tonight, we are in singles competition against Ragin Scorpions. Now, for weeks in and weeks out, the boy and that boy, Louis Rivers, have been at y'all necks. At y'all motherfucking necks. But tonight, y'all wanna get half of what y'all gonna get this Sunday at Payback. You did. It was, if the message haven't been clear enough, y'all do not need to be or shouldn't be here at ECW. Y'all got the other boys worried about y'all taking their spots. Louis Rivers and that boy Gucci, never worry about nobody taking either one of our spots. As you can tell, my boy Louis, he ain't give a fuck about no goddamn NXT title. The only thing we really worry about is getting y'all out of ECW. And come Sunday at Payback, that will be paid in full. Your career will be over. So, on game, y'all times is up. Fuck y'all.
You made a fool out of me, you took the skin
Oh, here we go. It's actually no business time, as Shawn put it. It's time to go. It's going to be Lewis Rivers versus Ray Gettys.
Part 1 of 2 of the Money Gang Ragin Scorpions singles matches here, and this one is going to be a street fight. Not a sanctioned street fight, because this is just a singles match, but proverbially a street fight.
I can see it being one of those things that it breaks down into a street fight.
This is all animosity. This is all bad blood here. It's definitely going to be, it's not going to be pretty, it's not going to be scientific, that's for sure.
Cole, you can't help but watch Lewis Rivers walk down to the ring, and it's all money with him.
I mean, he's the only man in ECW who has a currency. You see it there, falling from the ceiling when he hits the ring.
It's Rain and Rivers, son. Rain and Rivers. You had to imagine though that we talked about SMC and Tiger breaking down early. You have to imagine this one isn't even gonna basically. These two are gonna lock eyes, and that's just enough to make this break down.
There's the theme song in the Ragin' Redneck, and like I said, you got to know that he's already breathing fire. Hey, look at this. He's ready to go. He's not even made it halfway down the ramp. He's cocked and loaded here.
What's one of those things you have to be wondering how many chair shots it takes to awaken you.
He's had more than enough. I think he's had more than enough that he would like to have here in his entire tenure in ECW. Lewis Rivers wisely getting out of the ring, or getting out of the way of the Ragin' Redneck. You can cut this tension in the night here. I mean, it's ready to go.
Yeah, Cole, I'm waiting for this to just break down here.
Fans here, all on their feet. They know something's in the air tonight. Wait a minute, Ray Gettys. There it is right there. Goes straight for Lewis Rivers. Lewis Rivers had no idea.
We knew it was going to break down soon, and that's it right there.
This match hasn't even started. Lewis Rivers is not in the ring. We haven't got an opening bell here. Ray Gettys. Oh, Lewis Rivers fighting back now.
I'll say we talked about it maybe in a street fight. We may actually get a street fight here.
Lewis was looking for like a choke slam there. Ray was able to counter with a complete shot. Referee needs to do something here. This match might not even happen here. I mean, they might just throw this thing out. Ray hasn't even taken off that vest of his. Looks like he's got raced right into the ring steps now.
Yeah, straight shot. That wasn't even like he had even time to even know that was coming. That was just turn around and steel steps to the face.
I think his hands are moving. The referee is demanding both of these men get into the ring so this match can begin. Ray Gettys is completely ignoring the warnings here and driving him into the barricade there. Look at this. Lewis Rivers now turning him around, throwing him into the barricade.
Well, you noted, I'm with that referee. He's not even going to even try to get them in there. He's just going to try to direct traffic from the ring.
Lewis Rivers laid out there for a moment, those hammer fist like punches. Ray finally getting rid of the vest here. These two are continuing to fight. They caught the foot, big clothesline from the Ragin' Redneck.
Well, the vest came off, and you can only imagine that means things are about to get turned up.
And Lewis here, counter again. Oh, what a suplex there. Exploder suplex on the floor. Things are definitely getting turned up.
Big time exploder just going to stop Ray. Rivers got him up. A little bit of stalling there. Another big time suplex down to the ground.
And Ray reeling from that one. Very slow to get up. Like I said, the hang time here. Now Lewis Rivers is taking advantage. The backbreaker here.
Oh, he just tossed him.
And with reckless abandon, toss him right over there towards those ring steps. Wait a second, Ray with another big clothesline here. We're going to have to see if we can get this under control. I don't know if this match is going to continue or not. Folks, we're going to take a break and try to get this thing under control, though. Stay tuned. Alright, we're back. We're back from the break here, guys. Ray Gettys now firing away in the corner, continuing the attack here on Lewis Rivers.
Oh, he's stomping that old redneck hole in him.
Lewis trying to, he caught him from behind here. Oh, Ray with a counter though. Ray just completely catching Lewis Rivers off guard, giving him a taste of his own medicine here. And he is far from finished.
Well, he is going in with those fists.
You know, today this may not even be about the wins and losses at this point. Ray Gettys might just be out here just to inflict as much damage as possible on Lewis Rivers. Just cradling him here, just punching him, punching him, punching him.
Oh, this is definitely, there's no win or losses. They don't matter here at this point. Between the Money Gang and Ragin Scorpions, like until they actually like these singles matches, I don't even think they matter who cares who wins. They just want to inflict enough damage and enough pain on each other.
Yeah, I actually spoke with Ray Gettys after the first Raw of this year. You know, a few weeks ago, after Lewis Rivers interfered and cost him that match to Ed Gucci, and he said it didn't matter about getting his hands on Gucci. He wanted Lewis Rivers one-on-one all to himself after that. And he was actually a little disappointed that Shawn Walsh would end up facing Lewis Rivers in Lewis's debut.
You know, it seemed like Ray wanted to be the kind of welcoming committee, if you want to say it, to Lewis.
Lewis there, that reckless abandon, just dropping him for that vertical suplex.
Lewis has been dropping Ray a little bit with these suplexes.
Ray picking the leg there.
That's a nice way to hyperextend a knee joint right there.
And throwing these haymaker-like punches back and Lewis into the corner. Oh, he's looking for more stomps. Lewis with a counter and a big forearm. Lewis Rivers now turning the tide back on Ray Gettys. Oh, looking for a stomp of his own. Ray caught the foot. He's fighting his way back up to his feet here.
Where yeah, this action's just getting turned up to like 11, boy. They're just really, you can really feel the hatred for each other in this.
Absolutely. Look at this. And this is exactly what we're talking about right here. There is nothing technical or pretty about just stomping a man's chest in the back like that.
Oh, like you said, like we said, like there's gonna be nothing pretty about this. With Ray's style and Lewis's style, they both have that very brawling-esque. We've seen Lewis, he'll pull out some technical techniques here and there, but he's pretty much one of those brawling type wrestlers as well.
That was a nice jumping, that's a flatliner, complete shot there. It's Ray. Oh, nice backbreaker. Ray now taking his time from the middle rope. Lewis.
He's waiting for Lewis to stir.
Lewis is staring, but very slowly here. Maybe he's trying to play possum, it looks like, as he's taking his time getting up. Ray from the second rope of that tomahawk chop. Oh no! Oh, he kicked Ray in the bad knee there. There's a knee with a brace on it. Oh, there's a spine buster into the ropes. A kick again to that leg. Lewis Rivers is getting fired up now. Oh, he ducks. Ray caught him with the knee lift. Oh, big shot there. What's Lewis looking for here? The drapes through the ropes. Lewis Rivers. Oh, an axe handle to the back of the neck. the Redneck stomps. Redneck stomps.
He's just stomping away now.
He's got Lewis Rivers right where he wants him here. And look at this, he's still not done with him.
It's more punches. Normally he goes for that red eye right after that, but he's not satisfied with that. It's straight punches. That's all he wants.
And he's cranking on the neck here. He's starting to red neck breaker even. I had to say today, when's the last time you've seen Lewis Rivers taking the task like this?
I don't think I've ever. It's been a very long time. Maybe since the early days with him and Dick Nicholas, but it hasn't been anything pretty recent.
And for a backdrop there, but yeah, Ray Gettys was able to counter that, and it looks like Lewis Rivers got busted open with some of those punches. Ray is calling for the end here. Oh, and another chop.
Let's face it. At this point, if this was a boxing match, they would literally be in Ray's corner telling him he needs to slow down with his punches as much as punches as he thrown. Big time lariat right there. There's that another complete jumping shot there, kinda. More punches from Lewis here. He's got him up. Little sidewinder to the back of the head. Oh, he caught him with the redneck breaker. That may be enough here to put Lewis away.
Lewis is a mess here. Ray's got the leg hook. Oh, he gets the shoulder off. Ray can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, flipping the bird here.
Yeah, I don't think Ray's too upset about him kicking out. Seems like that normally fired up Ray more.
Oh, look at this. Right back to that open window. We might need to get some medical attention on for Lewis Rivers. He is bleeding really badly here. Ray Gettys has opened him up like a stuck pig. Wait a second. Lewis Rivers. Oh my god, a code breaker. You see him hit that on Matt Black. Right into the cover here. Oh, but he only gets a 2 count also.
It's a big time move from a big time man.
And he hits it so fluently there. Wait a second. He might be looking for Thrill the Hunt, the Dick Nicholas finishing move. Oh no, Ray, caught him right in that cut again with those elbows. Ray looking for the second rope here. Ray,
just a straight knee to the back, let alone, but that knee has that brace on it, so that has to add a little bit more extra damage to it.
Ray looking for a roll up here. Hold on a second. 2 count. Oh.
Well, how can that brace be legal? I think we talked about this before. He just literally drove it into the back of a man's spine.
Well, there's one thing. Look at this, Ray Gettys with an arm drag there off the counter.
Get a little, I guess, luchador redneck there.
Yeah, you don't see that every day. Ray here, lining him up for it again. Number 2. Oh. The key question is, it's legal because it protects Ray's knee from where he's had ACL reconstructive surgery there in his football days.
I know they make non-metal support braces.
Sizing him up here for something. Big clothesline out of the turnbuckle. Oh my god. Oh, another one. Ray on fire here. Another power slam. Lewis Rivers is in a really bad way here. Ray Gettys with Army Gettys. There it is. My god. Lewis Rivers is finding out the hard way tonight what happens when you piss off the Raging Redneck.
I'm legitimately really worried about my man Lewis Rivers here tonight.
He may not make it to Payback at this rate. We might see a handicap match. And, turns around the close out of there. Goes out of desperation. And look, right into the cover. He wants to get this match over with.
Well, can you blame him? The man has blood pouring from it seems like orifice off his face.
Lewis Rivers. Look, come on. He's got his foot on the ropes, ref. Open your eyes. Come on now. Ray, I think he's looking like a pile driver, but Lewis Rivers had the counter that time. And, no! Maybe the blood in his eyes, I'm not sure. He barely overshot that Phoenix splash.
You have to definitely manage to try to do high-flying moves. Cannot work very well when you have blood pouring from your face.
Centering him in the ring. It was a Ric Flair style knee drop there.
You imagine maybe he's trying to bloody Ray up and now at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Blood for blood if you want.
This is every bit of a blood feud. You could say that, and I don't think anybody would question that. This match is still going on here. Look at this back and forth with these counters still.
Ray tried to get out, tried to stop him a minute, but Lewis won't have it. He goes right after him.
Oh no! You see Lewis's leg caught that barricade on the way down.
He's definitely going to cause some problem right there.
What was Ray thinking here? Oh my God! No, Ray, you can't be serious here. I know there's a lot of animosity in this match. This could end this man's career. Oh my God!
Cole, we have reached that point.
At the point of Lewis Rivers having a serious concussion, there's no way he's finishing this match.
We've reached that point of reckless abandonment now.
Lewis somehow getting Ray off and throwing him back through the ropes there.
I'm amazed Lewis is even still conscious at this point.
And oh my God, snap brainbuster. This match is getting ugly. We said it was going to be ugly, but I didn't think anybody could fathom it was going to be this ugly. And he was for sure that was enough here, but it still isn't. He's going to go for a second cover here. The referee counted again. And still.
This ref is terrible with his job.
So he sweeps the leg on Lewis Rivers. Sizing him up here. What else has he got left? Oh no, he went for the arm against again. I thought he had it connected, but he was able to get out of the way of that one.
It was a last ditch get out.
And Lewis now keeping high risk here. Ray Gettys on the top rope. Maybe a gut wrench here. Oh my God, he's got him on the top. And Ray counters it into a crossbody.
Big time counter.
Yeah, that's a difference maker. A huge difference maker. Ray,
Yeah, they mid move. You think that you have somebody and they just turn their body weight all in the front of it.
Look at that big spike DDT there, hanging him on the second rope. Ray. What a shot that was. He's not done here. Nice suplex. Ray now dragging him. He's got him in position again. He is making Lewis Rivers suffer here tonight.
The amount of kicks and punches Ray has hit Lewis with.
Sizing him up yet again. Sizing him up out of the turnbuckle this time. Wait a second, there it is. There's the red eye. Red eye connects in the middle of the ring.
That has to be it for Lewis. He survived 2 redneck breakers. I don't know if he can survive the red eye. As much and resilient as Lewis is, I don't know if he can kick out of this.
He's been hit with everything here tonight, and that's it. Ray Gettys with a measure of revenge for the Ragin Scorpions here. Doing tag team action though at Payback, and Shawn Walsh, he just came here tonight against Ed Gucci. Lewis Rivers still able to walk it off, it looks like. Ray Gettys says he's not through with him though. And wait a second, Ed Gucci just hopped the barricade. Oh no! Oh, come on now!
All the number games. The Money Gang is so good at this.
Ray Gettys had no idea, and he's not done with him. My God, Ed Gucci here.
They are so good at playing to this.
But Lewis Rivers had him fully distracted there as he was walking out.
And see, Cole, this is why the Money Gang is my pick going into Payback.
Oh, Ray looks like he's hurt from that. Oh no. Oh, this is deja vu for Ray here. The Money Gang's got a steel chair. I'm chasing the referee out too. Okay, wait, there's Shawn Walsh. Shawn Walsh is here. Clearing the ring of the Money Gang.
Oh, he has to do something. After the last couple attacks, he can't let his partner freaking get hit again.
Here we go, we're back from the break, and it looks like our next match is officially underway here. Walsh and...
Oh, we just went right into this one.
Walsh and Gucci in the ring with partners respectively at ringside, and this should be interesting.
Yeah, we saw the first one where it was just Lewis and Gettys, and now this one, we're going to get them all out here.
Opening up with a little bit of a different pace here. Shawn Walsh looking to wrestle with Gucci, and oh, Gucci matching him here, move for move.
It's a big man doing a flip, doing a little tilt-a-whirl.
Gucci, I've seen him fly before. He's a big guy, but he's definitely agile for his size. Gucci now from behind here on Shawn Walsh. Oh wow, look at that.
Turns it into a big time slam, right in, driving Walsh right into the mat.
And here he goes on this from the second rope. Big elbow drop. Look at the hang time in the middle rope that was.
I'll say that was a big elbow drop. That sounded like it hit heavy.
Oh, haymakers now. Shawn able to fight back here. Oh, Gucci. Shawn's gonna be careful. Gucci is very powerful. Pump handle here. And oh, what a suplex.
Look at the man. Gucci is jacked compared to Walsh.
Absolutely is. Oh, dropkick misses there in the turnbuckle. Shawn, though, hitting the ropes quickly. Oh, misses that, too. And Gucci now. Oh, look at this.
We saw Ray do this early.
An equalizer here for Ed Gucci, that big DDT. With Rivers. Looking on proudly here. He finally got cleaned up from He knows that might have taken a couple staples to fix that up as much as he was bleeding. And Gucci now looking for a submission here, but Shawn Walsh is in the ropes.
Gucci said that one was for you, Lewis, with that DDT. Little payback for you.
Look at that, going back to the arm now. Shawn Walsh, the submission technician here of the Ragin Scorpions. Oh, wait a second. Speaking of the arm, oh, a shoulder breaker.
That's a move you definitely don't see too often anymore. Good old-fashioned shoulder breaker.
Oh, no, Gucci, the power again, it just flings him with that back drop. Back body drop. Lewis Rivers here just looking on, arms folded, just very casually.
The Money Gang, they're not worried about this. They feel that they know that at Payback, it's only just a matter of time before they pick up that W.
They have to have a plan. You know, they had a plan here tonight. May not have went exactly according to what they had in mind, but they definitely tried to take Ray Gettys out of the equation after that match. Look at this. Oh, Shawn with a counter, though.
You can say all you want about maybe the way that Gucci and Lewis look, but don't let their looks deceive you, because they are two highly intelligent individuals.
And look at this, Shawn Walsh with a big suicide dive. Landing right in front of our announce table, taking Ed Gucci out early here.
That just goes to show you how much animosity there is between these two guys.
You put a lot
two teams at that.
Put a lot on the line there, diving over all three ropes like that. Gucci slow to recover here. Lewis Rivers looking on here with intent. Shawn Walsh is going to have to be careful. He's very close to their corner here. Back in the ring. Oh. Shawn looking for, he picks the leg. There he goes. He might be setting up for a Scorpion Deathlock here early.
Well, here's the thing. You work on that leg early. The more and more that Gucci has to walk on an injured leg, that just adds to that wear and tear as well.
Oh, and look at that. Walsh sitting up and over the ropes. There we go, right back outside the ring. Against Shawn Walsh thrown into the announce table. Look at this. Lewis Rivers is inviting himself over into the fray here. But Shawn Walsh quickly taking him out of the equation. Ed Gucci caught him off guard, though, with that shoulder block.
That was uncalled for by Walsh. Lewis just wanted to get a better look at the action. It's not very often you get a first-class seat like that.
He's definitely getting that. Gucci sent right into our announce table there. He was helping his partner back up here. Wait a second. Oh, my God. Through the ropes.
Gucci's head just completely nailed the back of our table.
Had to ring his bell here. Lewis Rivers is still over here involved. Amazing, the referee looks like he's had enough of Lewis Rivers. Shawn Walsh here, big clothesline misses. Ed Gucci with it, capitalizing here. The ropes. Oh no, he's a turnbuckle. My bad. That throws him right in. And that looks like Ed Gucci, their plan might have backfired yet again. I don't know.
I can't believe this ref was really literally that idiotic that he blew us out but doesn't throw Ray out.
Shawn here, big clothesline taking Gucci down. Oh, wait on a second. He might be thinking the cutter here. Maybe look for that Socko cutter. Oh, wait, oh. Maybe not. Oh, look at the
we're going to get the Socko dropper.
Hooking the leg. This might be enough. Two. Oh, only a 2 count. Shawn needs to stay on top of him here. He's got Gucci rolling. Lewis Rivers appears to be out of the equation. Irish whip into the ropes. Shawn Walsh. Nope, there's the ropes. They crisscross there. And, missed the clothesline.
You have to wonder how Gucci's mindset is right now with Lewis not down at ringside with him.
Well, his mindset looks like it's in a bad way here as he's just teeing off now. He's got Shawn Walsh in that lower turnbuckle. Oh my goodness, driving the knee in.
It was a straight knee right there to wash his face.
And Walsh now firing back with these big uppercuts.
So he comes out responding though.
This is like what we saw in the last match here. Gettys and Rivers just went to town on one another. Nice counter there. Fireman's carry takedown. Shawn Walsh, wait a second. Looking for another one here. Another one.
He catches 2.
Gucci is reeling here. Shawn Walsh in the turnbuckle, looking for something, running across. Big stinger splash. He's coming back for another one. Consecutive splashes in the turnbuckle. Shawn Walsh, socket cutter.
Big time turnaround after those 2 splashes hits that.
Right in the middle of the ring. Ed Gucci could be out here too. No. Shawn gonna make a cover again. Is that no? Gucci barely got the shoulder up and then got a little bit more of a kick out the second time, but still yet 2 kickouts there. Oh no! Oh no! The referee is down.
Once again, our fine officiating from Eldorado Championship Wrestling.
The referee was out of position there and took that knee right to the back. Shawn had plans to hit Gucci with that, but came a little bit short. Might have slipped off the rope, not sure. Referee's back up though, finally. Gucci going to try to capitalize here. Another pump handle attempt. And, oh, Shawn counters this one.
Shawn shifted that momentum very fast with the Gucci. He looked like he was going for that pump under power slam kind of move.
Shawn Walsh, excuse me. Butterfly suplex possibly. Oh my, look at the extension on that one. What a big slap that time to the face. Gucci not responding well to that. Oh, Shawn lands on his feet here. Into the ropes. Nice drop down there.
He goes under.
Oh, look at this. Caught him. Big sidewalk slam from the Scorpion.
Come on. A little showboating from him. Literally just going to pick him up and spin around the ring.
Gucci, look at that. He's trying to crawl for the ropes there, trying to get away. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought he was going to try to kick the legs there. Maybe go for the submission. Picking him up here again. He's ready. He's looking. Oh, Gucci lying in wait. Counters that big punch. Oh, there's a brain buster.
We saw Lewis deliver one of those to Gettys, that snap brain buster.
Oh, and an elbow as well. That's been very closely contested since the bell rang. Shawn Walsh is running on a save, came in red hot, ready to throw down. Got no entrances here. These two just going straight for each other. Shawn now wanting to get back up. The fans behind him as well. And, oh no, comes up short. Gucci trying to counter, but no. Shawn right back on him again. These two are just throwing punches back and forth here in the center of the ring. Gucci looking for something. Oh no, he's got him up for that Southside screwdriver.
He has him up. That might be it.
Well, I guess he's not going for the pin.
Oh.
Not going for the finish, stomping on the face. Shawn keeping the legs there. Oh, wait a second. This is what he's been looking for right here. He wants to tap out Gucci. He wants to put him away at the death lock here.
I don't know where Gucci's mindset was. That was a very calculated wrong error right there from Gucci. He should have went for the pin after hitting the screwdriver.
Well, Gucci's got out here. Shawn Walsh. Looks like Lewis Rivers is back on the ringside. He's not even supposed to be here. He got thrown out of this match. Oh. Ray Gettys trying to get involved here. The referee's going to have to do something here. He's throwing both of them out now.
You see, that's what he should have done in the first place. Instead of just throwing Lewis out.
Walsh and Gucci both sharing a moment of complete disbelief here. Hey, wait a second. Oh, Gucci, look at this. Catching him off guard, trying to take advantage now for himself.
Oh, it looks like that move from the ref just ticked off Gucci even more.
Well, yeah, his partner here got thrown out twice now. And look at this now. Sizing up Shawn, giving him 3 of those big short arm lariats. Trying to cut the Scorpion down to size now. Hammering away on him here, backing him all the way across the ring, staggering with each of his punches. Shawn Walsh fighting back.
Oh, it's big time chops. He hit it like 4 or 5 consecutively, and we're going back to the leg.
And he is kicking his leg right here in the turnbuckle. Oh, Gucci. Gucci thinking, oh, wait a second. Got him here. Oh, no. He's got him for a power bomb. Oh, into the turnbuckle.
Gucci said he had enough of that kick in the leg shit.
Look at this. Right back to this again here. Another big clothesline. Picking him up by the arm here. Putting pressure on that shoulder and his joints. Yanking the man up by his own body weight like that. Oh, Gucci with a moonsault.
I'm not even sure if that was a moonsault, Cole. It was like a quarter salt.
Well, that might have been the most graceful of what we've seen out of this belt before, but it is a fight that connected. Shawn now battling right back. Snapmare here. Oh, knee to the spine and looking for the straight jacket now. So this is back here. Gucci trying to get out of this. Needs to get out of this. Shawn Walsh trying to keep it applied, and oh, Gucci with the reversal here. Finally, this match is one-on-one. Both of their partners away from the ringside area, sent back to the locker room. Wait, Gucci now. Oh, look at this. Look at the power of it. Just throws Shawn Walsh across the ring.
That's almost like a toying effect with your opponent, just showing them how much better and dominant you are than them, that you just simply just grab them and just fling them.
Here. Gucci from the turnbuckle. Big Superman punch.
We saw how effective those were for Tiger earlier in the night.
Like you said, Ed Gucci is a much bigger athlete here. Oh, but he only gets a 2 count out of it. He's hit the screwdriver. He's hit that Superman punch. What more can he hit Shawn Walsh with at this point to put him away? He's looking for the suplex powerbomb here. Got him. Oh, Shawn with a counter. And oh no, another cutter.
Another Socko cutter.
Shawn Walsh is feeling it. He's feeling the energy here. It's a big clothesline. And another one.
And that Socko cutter came out of nowhere.
Ed Gucci staggered into the turnbuckle here. Oh, big splash again. That's like
here we go with those splashes.
A second one. Oh, wait a second. Looking for the dropper. A third Socko dropper in the center of the ring. Two count? No. So close. So many near falls in this match.
Oh, so you can tell they're not pulling out any punches.
Ed Gucci's back to his feet. This is unbelievable. Oh, Shawn. Shoulder block to the midsection and sunset flip into the pin. Into the pin
here. Through.
No, only a 1 count this time. Gucci now in the turnbuckle with Shawn Walsh. Oh no, Shawn. 1 second here. Shoots him across and follows it up with another splash.
Oh, we're going back to those splashes again.
Hitting back to back. Hey, wait a second.
There's another cutter.
Number 3. And following the splashes for a second time, Ed Gucci. That's it. The Ragin Scorpions go 2 for 2 tonight here on Raw, right before Payback.
You get the feel that they feel like a little bit of a measure of revenge after all the sneak attacks, after all the chair shots the Money Gang has applied to them.
And you gotta think too, Shawn Walsh talked about it in the very beginning, so you can hear the frustration in his voice. He promised that they would get theirs tonight, and they withstood. There was another sneak attack thwarted. Ray Gettys was able to kill Louis Rivers. Shawn Walsh was ready for it. He was ready there. He knew something was up. Maybe he was just lying in wait, waiting for the ambush. You see there's that cover. Perfect positioning in the center of the ring. Ed Gucci out from another cutter there.
Hate to say it, Cole, though, I still feel when it comes down to Payback, when these two teams are actually across the corner from each other, I still have my bets on the money game.
Well, I'll tell you this much. It's still early for you to make a decision, but the way I see it right now is it's going to be a match for the ages. This might be one of the greatest tag team matches that I think we will ever see here in ECW. And the sad thing is that we're only going to see it the first time once. We are back, folks, after a tumultuous series of matches here between the Money Gang and the Ragin Scorpions. It is officially time for the Raw main event.
It's main event time, Cole. And we talked about some bad blood in between Money Gang and Ragin Scorpions. There's a whole lot of bad blood here.
Absolutely, we got that highlight reel of just a little tiny bit. We've seen glimpses of it for those of you who are new to the ECW Network. Riddilyn and Ryan Azrael, you can mix in AJ Hawks into that equation however you like. So much history here. Passing around the tag team title. We have the hardcore championship mix.
For people, pretty much for people that don't know, this is Payback is a 3-year match in the making.
Absolutely, and you go back to the inception here of this. The original rivalry between the Illuminati and the Extinction event being Riddle and AJ Hawks. In the beginning, you would have never guessed that when Hawks returned to NXT briefly to capture those NXT tag titles with Riddle, that they would be bitter rivals the way they were. You'd say, Ryan Azrael, he's a bitter rival with anybody that he crosses paths with, maybe aside from Detroit Mission. But the fact that AJ Hawks and Riddilyn are at each other's throats now, they just really killed each other at the Slammy Awards. All because they're both wanting a piece of this man and what he has around his waist right now.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of those things where the animosity between each other doesn't even matter when this man comes down.
Yeah, there's only one thing pumping through this man's veins, and that's just pure, unadulterated rage. Ryan Azrael only sees red, shades of red. And when you're the man standing across from him in the ring, God have mercy on your soul. Leviathan.
I'll say, it just all depends on what shade of red you're in, depends on how your day is about to go.
Absolutely, you can ask anybody who's been in the ring with him. I mean, his T-shirt there says it all. You know, abandon all hope, all who oppose thee. No, that's no lie. That's essentially the creed of the Leviathan.
I feel like if you're a competitor going into a match with Azrael, you literally got to look at it like, can I survive? And how long can I survive? Let alone, how can I beat the man?
But you know, we've seen some of these matches that Azrael's been in. I mean, many more of his matches end up very short-lived for his opponents. But we've seen these matches. He's had some long matches, like his match with Hawks at WrestleMania 2. You would think, for a man his size, that he's going to run out of gas, but he just never does. There's Riddilyn already with a lion salt here.
Riddilyn coming out hitting all the big moves, and I feel like that's what he's going to do. If he can put away Azrael quick and early before Payback, sustain the less amount of damage in this, he'll be good.
Azrael already turning things around for him here. Oh, look at this. On the Leviathan, creating some space. Misses the enziguri. Azrael got out that quick. And Axel taking him right off his feet.
I think the big story here, though, is while these two men beat the shit out of each other, guess who's not competing?
Yeah, and actually, here's the bigger question. Where is AJ Hawks at tonight? You know, we've seen he and COH's inaccuracy had an exchange of words on SmackDown last week. You know, inaccuracy ended up being in the building. Really, we're wondering the state of mind of AJ Hawks. Where is he? He's got that big match coming up at Call All-Stars 9 in the UK, and now he's got this at Payback as well. He's got his plate's full right now. Where is the head of the Madman technique?
That's a question for you to ask, because I cannot answer you any question on that.
Oh my God, Riddilyn's he's not a cruiserweight, and he just got thrown overhead by the Leviathan. Oh my God, Ryan Azrael now taking choke slam here, one-handed.
Cole, that impact was so thunderous, there might be a crater in the ring after all that.
There's definitely an indentation, if nothing else. Well, today, on the plus side of this tonight, at least you have a break from Detroit, and I can still hear him yelling all over here. But...
Oh, I can't. I have an earplug in the other ear. I have the headset in one and the earplug in the other. We're good.
Look at this, a pretty buster from Riddilyn.
I come prepared when I see Detroit.
Oh, he's trying to put him over. Shoot out. Oh. Riddilyn looking pretty impressive here. Like I said, we've seen the recap footage here earlier tonight. Riddilyn does have a submission victory over Azrael, but the meetings since then, Ryan Azrael has dominated them one-on-one.
Dominated. It's more like just literally obliterated.
So it's just clubbing away on him here. Not even letting him get to his feet hardly. Riddilyn here. Over clutch possibly. Trying to maybe jump. Oh no! Oh, that back elbow from the champion. Oh no! Now another.
We're looking for another one.
Oh my God!
Cool. I feel like that was in the same spot.
He's just gonna try to drive him straight through the mat at this point. And the turnbuckle here, Azrael. Oh, big suplex. Off the ropes. And, oh, got caught. Got caught off the wheelbarrow.
Not very many times you see a Leviathan rocking their wheelbarrow.
Yeah, that was a nice counter there by Riddilyn. I thought maybe Azrael was looking for a clothesline or something, but got countered perfectly there. Riddilyn now trying to chop him down to size. Big clothesline. Wait a second here. Nope, Azrael out of the way. Riddilyn, another big clothesline. They turn around and run again. Get the momentum here. No, he blocks that crescent kick. Riddilyn look for the submission here. Oh, modified STF. Look at this.
Oh, he has them hands right on the nose.
Oh, it's cross-facing here. Look at Azrael just powering out of it.
Almost in no time.
Oh, he's going to put a powerbomb at Azrael again.
Oh, that's the last thing you want. You don't ever want a Leviathan getting getting fired up.
Look at this. Oh my god, that big boot. Turning him inside out.
Cole, I know on the TV monitor you couldn't see that, but I'm pretty sure from our angle, Riddilyn's head is in the first row.
And there's a package pile driver, whatever is left there, splattered in the canvas. Oh, it only a 2 count. He's finished off Riddilyn with that before, but not tonight.
Yeah, we normally know what comes after the package pile driver.
Well, it's only a matter of time here. Almost toying with him here with these chops and slaps. Bump into each other. Riddilyn, and another brainbuster, but not again. Azrael able to power out of it. Oh, sizing him up now in the turnbuckle. Azrael. Oh, what a big splash.
Well, now just literally just stand on top of a man's throat.
Company there, right? Oh, Riddilyn able to counter here. Big German suplex. That's exactly what he needed.
It is still completely impressive. I still must say that we have not seen Hawks at all tonight.
We haven't even as much as heard from him here tonight on this broadcast.
And normally he's not one short for words.
You got to think maybe he's plotting. He's got to be having some kind of. I don't even know if he makes game plans, but if he does, Payback would be the perfect time for him to be game planning. Oh, here's a shooting star press from Riddilyn into the pin here.
The shooting star out of nowhere.
As we were getting the shoulder up there at 2, maybe 2.5. Oh, and a double stop from Riddilyn. You know, you got to think going into this match at Payback today, there's no allies. Neither of these 3 men like each other enough that we really need to probably see any form of alliances.
But here's the thing. If I'm Hawks and I'm Riddilyn, my main target at this point is Azrael. We can settle our beef after we get done with Azrael. At the rate that Ryan has been, and the terror that he has done, like, you need to eliminate him as fast as possible, and you know what, guess what? We'll settle our beef after we get done with him.
Well, we really just going to walk out on that, though. This is not going to eliminate this match, so it's going to take somebody coming down to the wire and getting that pinfall or submission. No disqualifications by Azrael here, looking to do some heavy damage to Detroit, is encouraging every last bit of this violence. Oh, no.
We've seen this before.
Oh my god, not like this, Ryan. Oh my god! That's gotta be for Riddilyn. And Azrael back in the ring here. The referee's backed him off for this one more. Wait, there's AJ Hawks. AJ Hawks is here. Riddilyn got back in, landed a strike there, but look. Oh, hold on a second. You know the status. Detroit mentioned that he has a lawsuit pending against AJ Hawks following WrestleMania. The referee's making sure that there's no contact between these 2 here. Well, that could have been ugly here. Looking heading up the ramp here. Detroit stopping to run his mouth. This isn't going to end well.
Oh, I feel like I'm about to be a kid on Christmas morning right here.
Detroit, don't! Oh my God! No, not like this, guys. Come on now. AJ Hawks just he's come to blows here with one of our commentators here at ECW. He's still in the middle of the ring. He's trying to get away from AJ Hawks.
Look at this sleazeball running.
God, serious. You can't be thinking of AJ Hawks. Oh my God!
AJ with the dive onto Detroit. I cannot tell you how ecstatic I am. This is Christmas morning right here.
Look at this one more time. Look at the height here. On the top of that stage.
Cole, I'm literally going to have to get a clip of this. This is going to be like my new favorite thing to watch every morning when I wake up.
Look at that concrete floor of AJ Hawks. still unfolding here in the ring with Ryan Azrael taking advantage of the situation. Distraction even. Getting the drop on Riddilyn.
This is a perfect example of how this relationship is. You can just tell Azrael doesn't have any emotional connection to Detroit. Detroit is almost like a means to an end to him.
Oh, look at this. Oh my God, and a big elbow to the side of the head.
If a big boot wasn't enough, that elbow did it.
And another big boot.
Oh, there it is again.
Ryan Azrael showing everybody here in attendance why he's the man. Oh, we're just not even letting him get up, kicking him right in the face.
That distraction was all they needed. That has been the difference maker now.
Yeah, you gotta think Ryan Azrael powerbombed him on the ring apron right before that too. Riddilyn is just withering away here in this match now. He can't even defend himself. Oh, wait. He's trying to fight back here. Oh! Oh! Thunderous chops here. Riddilyn in the middle. Oh, big enziguri. That's what he needed. The difference maker. You're making the cover. 2. Oh, only a 2 count again. Punches just barely phasing Azrael. Looks like Riddle's on spaghetti legs at this point.
He's going down. Just so many shots. Unprotected shots at that.
Oh, speaking of being unprotected, look, he already did this to him once before in this match. Trapping him on the ropes.
Just beating him down. Just repeated blows to the chest and one to the side of the head.
That's what the punch to the ear just disorient you. Where all your equilibrium's at. And Azrael just begging him to get back up to his feet here. Oh man, big elbow. Riddilyn trying to fight back in again though. Oh, he's got the arm trapped. Oh, look at this. The gracefulness of Riddilyn here. Going up to the top. The arm wrench. Oh, and there's the arm breaker. Find something a little more potent than those jabs.
Oh, here we go.
It's only angered in Ryan Azrael. Oh.
He's just continuing to beat him. And you have to imagine that Azrael's just like looking at this like just beat down one of his opponents before Payback as much as possible.
You have to wonder, this is no disrespect to either of these men match up. I mean, again, even 2-on-1. Is there anything they can do at this rate? At this point, he's just tearing apart Riddilyn.
That's very true. I mean, think back to the Royal Rumble. Literally, 29 other men could not do anything, and 25 of those were completely tossed out by Azrael.
Oh, this! Oh! Azrael playing some mind games now with him. Oh, wait a second. I might be trying to put him away. Today he's going to try to finish him off right here. He's got him up for the power bomb. Look at the elevation, my God.
That's it. You just don't get up from that.
Oh, no. Oh. Look, Azrael's beside himself. He thought for sure that was going to be it. Oh, he's telling him to bring it on. Here's a big close line again. Riddilyn out. On the kick.
If Riddilyn would have known any better, he would have just stayed down. Just stayed.
He's wanting to prove here that he can hang with that. He punched Azrael so hard that time, he had to shake it off.
Yeah, I don't think that's what you want to do, though. You're just angry in this man more and more.
I look at Azrael just shaking it off as well. Oh, look at this. Azrael trapping the arm here. Oh, he punches him right in the heart.
It's enough to just stop your heart at that point.
Riddilyn here.
Cause disruption on the heart monitor right there.
Riddilyn here signs of dysrhythmia. Oh my god, another one of those kicks. Right to the face.
Rest in peace, Riddilyn.
Here we go, number 3. Jesus Christ. Enough is enough, Azrael. What is left of this man? Oh no. Oh, there's only one thing left here.
Had to ask.
That's it. There's the pop-up powerbomb into the cover.
It's hard to be a betting man against him going into Payback.
Like this too, the last time we seen Azrael go on Raw, put him with Jeremy Glasson. It's a passion as well. Jeremy Glasson to come out of Payback as the #1 contender for the title. Does that mean that Jeremy Glasson was going to stand a chance in here at Extreme Rules? I mean, Caleb Blair on the other hand.
Let's face it, at this point, I feel if anybody has a shot, besides AJ Hawks, but Hawks had his chance at Mania. He lost, losing the title in that manner as well.
Hawks couldn't get done tonight after WrestleMania either. He forced his rematch. Ryan Paul Jones gave it to him, and still yet, folks, that's all the time we have here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Thank you for tuning in. For Alec Tenay, this is Brian Cole, and we will see you guys next time here on the ECW Network for NXT. Stay tuned for that.